Hello, everybody. I am glad to actually give you a little brief about our university. Jaramogi Oginga Odinga University of Science and Technology is a public university within the Republic of Kenya on the western side of the country by the shores of the very famous freshwater lake, Lake Victoria. We are over 10 years old as a university, as a fully fledged chartered university, but a little older as a higher education institution in Kenya. We pride ourselves in conducting research that has an impact, a direct impact on the quality of life of the people immediately in our surrounding and beyond. The university has 8 schools at the moment, and the schools cover um, activities and knowledge that contribute strongly to some of our niche areas. We focus a lot on food security and food and nutrition security. And so the science and technology element of our name is to make sure that we train students, train workers as well, with knowledge and skills that will enable them contribute to research, to knowledge generation, knowledge assimilation, knowledge dissemination that will help the community to be stable in terms of nutrition, in terms of food, in terms of their knowledge and interaction with the environment for sustainability of the climate and all kinds of other things. We have also a strong program in health sciences where we train people in public health, and we're moving from just public health to community health. One of the things that the university has is some 5 areas of focus for research activities, and these are grouped under, first we have the Institute of Blue Economy, where anything to do with water is researched, whether it is the technology around the water, whether it is fish production, all of that, we have it in that institute. And then we have one of the centers that was set up global in Africa with the World Bank support, and it is a center for a center of excellence, and we are focusing on the use of insects for food and for feed. And this is important, very important, because it involves every household in knowing what are the sources of protein there might be in their neighborhood and what else that they can use for feed. Very important also for our fish production industry, because we get animal feed from those. We have worked with the black soldier fly, we've worked with crickets, and that is something that is under the belt. We have recently introduced 3 centers. The Center for Community Health and Well-being, and that is the heart of nutrition. The community health is very important for us, and it touches on a lot of other things. And it is not wellness, but well-being. So financial, commercial, economic well-being is part of that work. And if you're not healthy, you cannot be well. You cannot be well. So your well-being is not assured. We have the Center for Environment, Agriculture, and Food Sciences. And that one is important for us, because this is the word nexus, but this is the space where a lot of things come in, and where the interaction of the human being and the environment and everything within the environment leads to ensuring that there's food security. So the research around traditional vegetables, the research around climate and pest resilient crops to make sure that we have food happens in this area, and as well as some of the government initiatives like on tree planting, these are housed in this space. Finally, we have that center that will be helping us to be relevant to the immediate community, the Center for Cultural Heritage and Material Science. As its name suggests, we need an arm of the university that can help us download the outcome of our very serious scientific research to the local community, so that it is absorbed, it is understood, and so that it makes a difference. But this is also the center that can help us to upload our cultural activities to the global community so that we share with the world what we are doing. Now, we're very grateful that GIZ has supported a program that is ongoing at the university, focusing on a number of things, focusing on food security, focusing on related ideas. The key question is the various risks. The significance of the university's role in this is, I come back to the university, the wealth of human resources that we have, the human intelligence that can come up with such kinds of projects, such kinds of programs, and can relate to communities so that there's an understanding of what is happening. This app, this mobile application that is being developed is important for us. Number one, when it is done, I think it will be one of the innovations that will have come from the university. And globally, we are looking for innovations. I've just come from an innovations summit, and it is crucial that the human intelligence develops things, whether it is technology or procedures, that will help make life easier for humanity. And this is going to be important for us. And one of the things that I understand with apps is that you can expand them. It can do more than one thing for you. So, though to be used initially for this particular project, I want to believe that it is something that we can adapt for other areas of our engagement with the community, that other projects that are coming up can also latch onto and maybe add other things, or we can use that as a prototype for developing other apps. So for me, it is the beginning. It is entry into that area of science and technology, information communication technology, that should see the university become a serious player and could be a game changer for the university. It is in the sets of human beings interacting that more knowledge is generated. And I think as we talk to one another, we get to appreciate the cultural contexts of our activities. And in that appreciation, in that understanding, what we develop will be more useful.